Hello, everybody. Welcome to CFA Nation. Nick here. Gabe is on his way, and I'm excited to check out some more cricket with you today. We have two very good squads, point table wise and early season result wise. We have DC, who I believe is in the top spot of the points table. I have it right here. No, Mumbai is in the top spot of the points table. Thank you very much. DC is in the second spot. RCB is in the third spot. So we have the second and third teams in the points table going here. And I am excited to check this out. RCB is bowling. DC is batting. And that appears to be a 1. The score right now is, are they updating it late? 2-0 after 2 balls. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mira, Renell, Boomer, Laughter Express. How are we all doing today? This is going to be a test. I like the different type of jersey for DC today with their paint logo or their paint sponsor. Is that a, yes, that's a 4. There we go. Prithvi. Hello, Dante. Hello, computer scientist. Hello, Vishal. I've seen you mesh. Now get ready to see his dad, Siraj. What's up, Swap Nil? So this guy, Udana, I found out today, just right now, that he is Sri Lankan bowler. That's really cool. Did not know that. Hello, Cyan. Suman. Appreciate you guys joining me today. I do have Prithvi on my fantasy squad, so if I seem to be rooting for DC, it's just because I'm rooting for him. I got RCB as my my second team, my secret love, so I'll be rooting for them. Ooh. Got Kohli after a huge performance last. He'll be looking to capitalize on that when they get on the batting side. Hopefully on the fielding side, he'll be able to do the same as well. Got Gabe in the chat saying he's got some technical issues. He'll be here in a second. No worry, Gabe. No worries. I got this for right now. There's a shot right there by Prithvi. There's a boundary. So that hurts my RCB squad, but it helps my fantasy squad. It's so tough when you're rooting for guys, some guy to do well in your fantasy, but you don't want him to do too well against your team. I did not get a chance to check out where they're playing today. Yeah, DeCock. I did not watch him, but I heard about how he did. It's good. It's good. It's taken a while for him to be able to get back to that decent form, but that was good to see. Jeez, Prithvi is dominating Udana right now. There's 13 in that or 14 in that first over. There was a leg by. Yeah, yesterday's match. Yesterday's match with CSK. I mean, that was dominant. You don't need any more than the first 2 batsmen. I mean, that's all you need was just those first 2 batsmen. That's unbelievable. That was very, very impressive. You know, I wanted to see him lose just to have Gabe punish more. But I mean, this IPL, you can be in the cellar forever, and then you finally win a match. And now you're in the 6th spot. So CSK really showed up. I thought they gave up, a decent amount of runs, but it didn't matter because Watson and Faf, they just took care of business. Simple as that. That was crazy. What's up, Abalash? Jordy girl, how you doing? Moeen Ali is in. Yep. I'm not sure if he's in for Satner. I don't think Satner's on. Is he on this squad? I thought Satner was on a different squad. What's up, RK? That's right. Got Katanish. RCB all the way. What's up, Braveheart? Yeah, I heard about Mishra. He's out. Is he out for the whole season? Or is he out for a good amount of time? Sucks for him. I really like RCB's jersey. I like the red. I like this alternate jersey by DC. It reminds me of something like a throwback jersey, to tell you the truth. Throwback jersey for cricket. But I love the RCB red. Oh, nice. keep swinging. You might give him a cold. Sundar. Washington Sundar. This guy is a beast. Out for the whole season. Jeez. Yeah, the matches yesterday, they were impressive. CSK, they did their thing. I know Gabe can breathe a sigh of relief. Mumbai did their thing, so I'm very happy about that. That one obviously was very early for us, so that was already over by the time I woke up, so I was glad to see that score. Gabe was telling me that Mumbai had given up a lot of runs on the bowling side, and they just locked it down after that, which was nice to hear. It's Sundar's birthday. Happy birthday, Sundar. Hopefully you can get yourself a birthday present by getting some wickets, getting a low economy rate. That'd be fantastic. Zampa out. Yeah, Moeen replaced Zampa. What's up, Han? Thanks for giving me the updates on my Lancashire team. It's unfortunate. This over is much more like, look at Sundar. This guy is a low economy rate monster. He's only given up 2 and 4 balls after Udani gave up 14. Yeah, I hope RCB keeps momentum going too. Kumar is ruled out of injury. Jeez. This is what's happening in all sports. The injuries are just stockpiling. And that was quick. His foot was back, but that was quick reaction by the wicketkeeper. Look at Sundar. Look at this guy. I think is that AB de Villiers there as the wicketkeeper? Nice. Jeez, there you go. That's how to bounce back from a huge over. Siri's trying to talk to me right now. Dewan, why they throw him out? The guy's a monster. That guy's been playing for a long time. What's up, Gabe?
What's up, cousin? Good morning. What's going on, CFA Nation? Yeah, I was listening to your broadcast as I was taking care of my technical issues over here. Dude, I'm telling you, Cox Cable is an absolute joke, bro. For as much, I'm paying for the top package and I'm paying the extra $50 a month for unlimited internet. My internet went out twice yesterday. Luckily, it was during the NFL games, but obviously, you know, everybody was losing their mind already this morning. Issues. I had to reset my router. But what's going on, Nick? How you feeling, kid?
I'm good, man. I'm a little tired. Not sure why, but I'm good. The thing that drives me crazy about the internet, we both have the same internet provider, is it goes out all the time. It's not reliable, but they have no problem charging me $1 million if I go over on the data. Like, I have to pay for it when it's not working. Doesn't make any sense. Like, if I make a mistake and go over on my whatever, then they make a mistake. They should pay for that too.
You would think. I was actually quite shocked to see that RCB chose to bowl today because they won the toss.
Kohli likes to chase. That's what he prefers.
But did you realize that out of their games, and I was just reading this on ESPN Cricket Info this morning when I was setting my lineup, they have, out of the 3 games they've won, I believe they only chased 1. The other 2 were they actually batted first.
Well, they only have 1 loss, so chasing their 1-1. That's just what he prefers. So, you know, we'll see how it works out. These guys.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Thaney now, he's got 3 off him. Jeez.
What's that old saying? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. I mean, yesterday I thought it had finally changed because both captains had decided, we're both going to go ahead and, you know, we won the toss. We're going to go ahead and bat first. You know what I mean? And again, that ended up 1-1, but it was the right decision in my opinion. And here again, I'm like, okay, especially since Kohli has won already twice this year by batting first. But man, I also heard the news about the injuries. I almost didn't start Shaw this morning, by the way. I was
Why?
shocked you did.
Why?
Bro, because he was out of that in that last game that DC played. He had to be taken to the hospital because of dehydration. So I didn't know if he was gonna even play today. You know what I mean?
You mean Padicle?
No, not Padicle. Shaw. Shaw.
Right there.
The
He's
guy
got me
we
13 points already, so I'm good,
I
man.
heard you have him too, and I was like, darn it, I want to get a lead on Nick because I know you set your lineups at night, so I figured you
Oh,
were
no. I set my lineups in the morning unless they have those double headers.
because last night, up until last night, they didn't know if he was gonna play. So I was like, I hope Nick doesn't take him because I need to get a lead on you, man.
You do have a lead on me. What are you talking about?
Bro, and you got more moves than I do.
Jeez. That's going to
There
help
we
my
go.
fantasy score, but hurt my squad. Oh, you have a lead on me, but the thing that I have on you is like 9 more transfers than you have.
I'm down to 68, I think.
How many did you use today?
Just 2.
Yeah, me too.
Just 2.
Yeah, I'm saving those for when I need them. You know, I feel that I am technically beating you because for the players I've used so far, I think I'm only down from before today's start like 60, 70 points.
That's what I'm saying, man. I was like, I was trying to separate myself. So I was thinking, Nick would not put a guy in his lineup. I thought you set up your lineup that night for whatever reason.
Just on the weekends because I'm not going to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to set them.
No, but remember you also that one morning had trouble getting it done and you weren't able to.
Oh, yeah, that's because I waited to the very last minute. Yeah, I waited till like 6:55 because I wanted to see. I didn't realize that at that time that on the app it says announced next to their name. I was waiting to see what the squad update was on Crick Info or ESPN Crick or whatever. And so I waited and then I started the stream. When I started talking, I got distracted and I submitted just a minute too late.
Ooh.
But no, I do it in the morning, like around 6:30 or so, 6:35. Wait till it says announced on the app on IPL. But yeah, man, come on.
You know what's crazy? The DC Capitals, lose a player and they're still stacked, bro. They've got, I was reading this morning on ESPN Cricket Info, 13 different batting options and like 12 different bowling options, bro. They are just stacked, bro.
I know this is a big game for RCB, and I'm hoping they're able to, come through early on. I got Shaw as my captain, brother.
Oh, I hate you.
And he's got 40 so far. I only had one other guy in my lineup for these two squads, so I had to pick up 2. I only have 3 going today, so if you have more than 3, then you can still get a lead on me.
No, I only got 3 too because I only had one guy going. Padicle just doesn't leave my lineup at 6.5 credits. He's too cheap.
What's up, Jody? She says, RK, great question. Let's see. Jody's hanging out with us today. When are we going to see you on the stream, Jody? She knows she always has an invite. Ooh, watch your side there, brother.
Jody's probably working as usual. Jody goes to sleep working, wakes up working.
Dude, I don't like to do too much work on Saturday. We got the stream in the morning, and then the rest of the time with the family. There's always some chores to do. And so I don't do any work for school on the weekend. But yesterday, I had to get some work done. I spent 4 hours straight, man, just at that computer getting, probably 10 different things taken care of. Which doesn't really sound like that much for the typical teacher. I mean, usually you're spending like 6-8 hours on the weekend. But, I mean, it was just crazy, man. Thank goodness I had, like, football in the background, and I just went to work.
I hear you. What's up, Abe? What's up, Dante? What's up, Dante? Did they challenge it? Did they blow a challenge on that?
No, they're just looking at it to see where it hit him. Yeah, get the one-off strike so he can get Shaw up there to get me some points. I mean, if you're going to kill my squad, I might as well be the guy on my fantasy team. I should be doing my dishes, says Jordy Girl. But sitting here watching these two talk about cricket, the dishes will still be there. well, when they have to leave to do work. That is the truth. What's up, YouTube fan?
Appreciate that.
We appreciate you guys watching us two right here. If you're new to CFA Nation, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ooh, Moeen Ali sighting. Love it. Greatest beard in the business is right there.
I'm so excited to see him because he's an absolutely filthy man. I love him.
Sandar's been filthy. This guy's only given up 5 in almost 2 overs. The first over, Udana gave up 14. And then Sundar came in and only gave up 3. This guy is legendary.
Udana, do you think he's going to be a candidate for the Jordan Academy? Ooh.
How'd your boy Jordan do yesterday?
Bro, you know what? It was
the day before that, whatever he went.
It was his birthday. So they graciously only gave him 3 overs, 41 runs. 3 overs, 41 runs. If they had given him another over, if he had bowled his 4 overs, he would have gone to the of course, he would have put up his numbers and he would have been once again president of
Didn't send him back out there, huh?
Did not send him back out there. There's a new line, the Kaul line. Nope, but Kaul has now become the president and ambassador of the Jordan line, guys. 64 runs. Ew.
64 runs.
If I was him, I would have gone to the locker room, took my uniform off, burned it, took a shower in hydrogen peroxide, disinfected myself a bit. Ew. That's just like, I guarantee you no other bowler even wanted to walk by him. It's like they want to make sure it's not contagious. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch that. 64 runs.
Yeah, Renell, that is a lot. Udana is a death specialist. So if someone's a death specialist, I don't know. I just don't understand why they would go first then. Like, maybe they're a specialist at opening the match and a death specialist, but I mean, come on. Yeah, Stoinis, you didn't even see my fantasy squad. You couldn't even sniff my fantasy squad.
You didn't forgive Stoinis? You didn't put him back in your lineup?
Dude, fantasy, man. Fantasy is king. Dream 11 is king. It's called a nightmare. That day he went in there. That's right. Yeah. We're both wearing Star Wars shirts. That's how we didn't plan that. That's just how we roll. Ooh, Shahal.
Well, I got my Yankee hat on because today, of course, my boys are playing, and you got to have some kind of apparel. It's superstition.
Dude, I was getting mad last night. There's these guys. You guys can check out my comment if you want. You can see how I troll people sometimes. There's a guys called Dodger Blue. They're a YouTube channel. These guys are Dodger homers. You know, obviously they're called Dodger Blue. But I can't stand homers. Homers are sports fans who cannot see the forest of the trees. They just see their team. They're absolutely amazing. No matter what happens, they're the greatest thing ever. And these guys are doing a preview for – it's on the floor right here. It's on the floor.
Thank you.
They're doing a preview for the series against the Padres. And they cannot even help themselves by saying, you know, we think that the Dodgers are going to sweep the series. The Padres, they don't have a pitcher right now. The Padres, yeah, they might be the second best team in the National League, but the Dodgers should sweep them, no problem. And I'm just losing my mind. So I left them a few comments. You guys should check out my comments on Dodger Blue. Ridiculous. I can't stand that kind of stuff. And if you're going to be Dodger homers, then fine, whatever. But these guys are talking baseball. Try to be a little more objective than that. Give my team some respect.
That is serious.
One guy said, I can't stand him. This guy said, he's like, the Padres, if they win one, it'll just because their offense turned on that night.
Wow.
Well, disrespectful, but they don't play till tomorrow, so we'll have to wait.
I mean, here's the thing, though. The Padres, since that revamp.
Oh, jeez. Give me some more points.
Man, I should have put him
at that's 11 already. These guys
put him as my captain or my vice captain. I did not.
Is this Sharjah? Are they playing in Sharjah?
Nope. You would have think they are, though, right?
Jeez.
Ooh. Chahal had the most amazing catch the other day, though. It was against Sampson. I mean, it was up the middle. He dove, caught, bowled and caught. bro, 2 fingers. It was so close to hitting the ground. 2 fingers. And I had Samson that game. I couldn't even be upset. It was amazing. Amazing.
Look at AB de Villiers. He's already sweating. This is why, and I know, Cole, you like to chase, but this is why I go to my sentiment or my idea where you bat first, you guys are fresh, they're ready to knock in some runs, and then you bowl second. I do not like this score already. 47. We're not even out of the fifth over yet.
Yeah, we're not even through the
Gosh.
through the power play yet. No, I never thought about that, Nick. And you know what? That's just, think about it. You're out there, you're fielding, you're tired, and you're diving like this to try to make amazing plays. You're doing the play like Perron did the other day. And now you're expected to bat?
Okay, get Dewan out. He's not my fantasy squad. I don't care what happens to him. Oh, gosh.
That ain't that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got you, Abhishek. Let's get these guys out so your boy Stories can come in because he's your vice captain. Risky move, brother. I fell into that trap over the weekend. Never again. You know, I'll wish you luck.
I mean, Stoinis, for the most part, he's usually solid. And since he's an all-rounder, he will get you some kind of points. Because there's a fear that, like, for instance, if you had any batter yesterday that's not at the top of CSK's lineup, you know, if you didn't have Watson, if you let's say you had picked up Ryudu or even,
yeah, you're screwed.
You know what I mean? Yeah, if you have,
and
picked
of course,
up,
the one time I didn't start Faf. I felt that like once a guy is on, once he's firing, then you keep him in there. But once he's off, then you kind of give him a little bit of a rest. This guy was only, and he still got 20 something. He was only off for one match. Then he goes in again with the 83. That was excruciating. They're asking my thoughts about the CSK win yesterday. That seemed to me like it wasn't even a match. I mean, you don't get the first two guys out whatsoever. They stay. I mean, it took them to like the 18th over, but they were chasing a big score. Those two guys, they just chased the score themselves. I mean, that was unbelievable. What I will say is, what did Doney do on the batting side? Nothing. He got a 0.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Good
He
thing,
didn't get a chance.
Good thing he wasn't on my fantasy squad, right?
Jeez Louise.
Good thing he wasn't on my fantasy squad. Bro, I don't put anybody on my fantasy squad anymore if they're not the top 4 batters or they're a bowler.
No, there's no point. Unless you got people on that squad who like to give away their wickets too much. You know, I took a risk today. I didn't have a lot of credits left. I think I had like 9. So I took Finch. I took a risk. I didn't make him a captain or vice captain, but I'm hoping he doesn't do his Finchian thing and he can get me at least a 30, 40, or a 50. Oh, man. Catch that? No.
That's a boundary, though. Oh, wow.
There you go.
You want to talk about a risk? I did not like – I should have used Shaw as my vice captain. But, again, the last game, they pulled him for dehydration. They did not know if he was going to be able to play. He had to go to the hospital and get IVs. So, you know who's my captain? A bowler. That's right. I only got 3 guys going, and I put in Rabada as my vice captain.
Wow! After he went to the Jordan line he was 1 run away from the Jordan line last time.
Yep, I had to do it. He averages 2 wickets a game. Each wicket is 25 points. So if he gets his normal 2 wickets and stays under the Jordan line, he's gonna at least get me 75 points. I had to do it.
Wow. So you got Shaw, Rabada, and who? Padicle?
Padicle's never left my lineup, bro.
Neither he's never left mine either. 6.5 credits. Oh.
Darn it, you got Padicle too?
Yeah, I always have Padicle.
So we literally got the same lineup today. The difference is you have
Finch and you have Rabada.
Oh my gosh.
I like my chances.
Come on, Finchy, get out early.
So that's the thing, though. Like yesterday, and you were talking about it, we're doing a lot of Dream 11 talk. Sorry, guys. The match right now is in the 6th over. DC is making me super nervous. They're scoring a whole bunch of runs. But, I mean, Sundar is in there. Even he is giving up a lot of runs now in this over. This is his third over already. There's a not a boundary. So the score is 62 for nil. 1 ball left in the 6th over. The thing about fantasy, like I have extra transfers than you. And guys, if you don't realize, it's me versus Gabe right now. You guys are all destroying us. Me versus Gabe at this point because we're so high up there, so far away from the first place. But I was like, should I use all my transfers for these matches today? I'm so glad I didn't because like a game like CSK, you only had 2 batsmen get in there, right? You had some bowlers get some points, but nothing crazy. You only had 2 batsmen. So if I would have used like 4 extra transfers and just gone for it, that would have been a complete waste. Strategic timeout. Complete waste. 63 for nil in 6 overs. That was how you do the power play if you're DC. This is a serious test for RCB.
One of the highest power plays I've seen, except for yesterday, by the way. Power play was 71, I want to say. For 71, bro, for CSK.
But doesn't that make you sick that your team can do something like that, but they gave away 3 matches before?
Bro, and that's why, like I said, I had that conversation with you. I was like, 2 of those matches, they chased down scores of 220 something and 209 and came up just, a few runs short, 7 runs short. So I knew that if Watson did anything, they were going to turn it on. And luckily, Kohli didn't listen to this crazy American ranting. And it wasn't just me. A lot of other people thought Watson should be dropped in the order, not dropped off the team, but dropped in the order. But Kohli stuck to his, not Kohli, Dhoni stuck to his guns, and it worked out, man. But guys, everybody that was saying it, even after that CSK victory yesterday, I don't know if you saw Faf's interview, but even Faf said, "Oh yeah, on a lot of other teams, you would have been dropped in the order, but CSK, believes in their players." I don't know if he was stroking Dhoni's the selection team here, is firm on their stance. And if they trust you and you're one of their guys, they're going to give you every opportunity to succeed. So I was shocked. And that, Faf was like, "Oh yeah, dude, this is what we do here." So I've never been more happy, Nick, to be wrong in my life.
Hey, Gabe, I'm sorry to tell you, but Shaw's already got me 110 points.
Oh, because he's your captain, double points, right? And I didn't make him my captain or vice captain. That's brutal.
I got crushed yesterday because Sharma, man, I had him as either my captain or my vice captain. He went down for 8 runs.
You and me both, man. Come on, Sharma.
And Sharma's like top 5 in the league for runs. So I mean, I thought like, okay, he's gonna go second. I think he went first yesterday. I can't remember.
And Sergeant,
he's my captain.
It's been at those grounds. I'm like, really? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'll be back in two shakes of a lamb's tail.
Yeah. As you guys see, I had to shave the head. You know what I'm saying? Get it clean, so fresh and so clean. There should be an option to pick all batsmen and no bowlers when the match is in Saraz. That place is a nightmare. Seriously, bowlers must have nightmares when they know they have a game there the next day. Appreciate that, YouTube fan. Got it done yesterday. Much like Nick, I had work to do. After that's why the video was so late. R3 wickets, but I did end up dropping it, but I had schoolwork to do, and I try to shave it because it takes time to shave it. So normally during the week I don't have a lot of time. Yeah, looks like a cricket ball. I'll take it. Ooh, almost confusion there. Dot ball. Whew. Saja is an honorary member of the Academy. I like the Jordan Academy, especially. Did you guys see the R3 wickets yesterday with the Jordan crying face? Every time somebody goes over the Jordan line, they're going to get that Jordan crying face. I love it. Oof. Once again, Opening partnership way above 50. I love it. I feel that you just put your team in a good position to win when you can score at least 50 runs in the opening partnership without any dismissals, guys. Oh, what is, I mean, everything. They're just finding holes.
Get Dewan off strike. There you go. Come on.
Ooh.
Come on.
I mean, the run rate is climbing, slowly climbing, and now they can do exactly what CSK did yesterday and pick and choose their shots. Pick and choose their shots. You need basically one boundary from here on out per inning, and you're going to score easily, be up there.
Woo. That was my boy Shaw too. Dang it, but there's a wicket.
Ooh, did he go?
Yeah, Shaw's out.
Oh, that's brutal. And we just asked for him to be on strike. Gone. Now here's what hurts about that too, Nick. You know, you also get a bonus for your players when they get over the when they get 50.
He didn't hit it. They should review it.
Did that hit anything?
Nope. They should review it. I want RCB to win more than my fantasy squad wins, but they should review it. Oh, they're not even going to think. I guess the review time is out. No, I'm surprised they didn't even look at that.
The way he walked away, maybe he felt it on his glove.
Yeah, maybe.
Coley screaming like a madman. Unnecessary shot. That's what I was saying. You don't have to take that shot there.
Man, I could not see. I thought that was missed by a mile. I don't know how you guys have your laser eyes. Jeez Louise.
Glove. So it must have been hit by the glove. It didn't hit the bat, but it must have hit by the glove. Because obviously you'll feel it when it hits your glove. You know what I
mean? Yeah, I mean, it sucks that my captain goes down like that. But like I said, I made him captain. You didn't. So it gives me more points because he's the captain. You don't get any more points. That's one of your 3 guys done already. You don't have Shreyas Iyer, so let's get this guy out on a duck. This guy has been so productive. But let's get him out on a duck. Dewan, you know, he usually gets over 100 strike rate. He gets 25 to 35, and then he gets out silly. So now's about the time that we can get him out. But let's see what Shreyas Iyer can do. This Siraj guy, I think this is his first match in. Where's he been this whole time? He already got a wicket. Oh, that hurts.
That's nice what Siraj guys. That's what Siraj Iyer is gonna do, or serious liar. That's what he's gonna do. Come in and get that boundary.
Siraj got carnaged against Russell last year. That's why he hasn't played yet. Man. That's a nice shot right there. Just taking what you're given. That's nice.
Does that mean he was I don't know, guys. My internet. I'm lagging my internet. I'm so furious.
Yeah, your picture's a little off right now, but we can hear you. Well, now I can't hear you.
I'm gonna log out and log back in, bro. Jeez.
Okay. All right, so that over was rough besides the wicket. Let's see. RCB's Campbell Moeen Alley is playing today. You got no chance, Nick. Wow. No shot. That's what you got. Wow. RCB is not off to a good start already. Not at all.
Is that better?
Yeah, you're good right now.
Bro, Cox are thieves, bro. I'm telling you, thieves.
Score update after a wicket. That's right. 72. They still got 9 on that middle over. We got to just, like, can we get a few, like, really decent? I mean, this is going to be like that one match where they had to chase 200 and they can only get 100. We just got to calm things down. Sundar's going, wow. Kohli's desperate. Sundar's going for his last over right now.
And because look at his economy rate. He's been the only one that's kept the runs down.
Right there. Jeez.
And right now, if you are Ayer as a team captain, you should have already gotten together with the wall and said, we're going to survive this over. Don't try to go for a big shot. Let's just survive this over.
Yep. You can tee off on the next one and everyone after that. Let's get 2 wickets here, Sundar. Let's get 2 of them.
Nick, you missed it yesterday. I called it the immaculate over. Your boys, your Mumbai Indian boys, I thought if they lost the game, it was because of this over. They wanted no part of Rashid Khan. 1 run scored on the over. And you know who was batting? It was Pollard and Hardik Pandya. And they were literally just blocking everything. They wanted no part of him. He was absolutely filthy yesterday. But I mean, that's also understanding the game and saying, you know what? This is it. This is their best shot to get us out. Let's survive this guy and thrash everybody else.
Did they get to him at all in any of the overs?
Look at the face.
Yeah, I like seeing Khan bowl. I hate seeing him bowl against my team, though.
Out there, 4 overs, I want to say he had less than 20 runs. It was like 18 runs. I mean, he's disgusting.
Yeah.
Caught and bowled his own wicket, I think, as well. I mean, he's so nasty.
Okay, Dewan's at 26. It's time for a wicket right now. Dang it.
He has not gotten his 50 yet this season. Can this be the game where he gets 50? He's off to a great start.
No more Sundar. He only gave up 20. That was impressive, but no more Sundar.
Look at that. 3 singles and over. Everybody else is averaging 9-10 runs and over, like you said. He is filthy as well.
Excuse me. That's the thing. They get up 75 in 8 overs. But 4 of those are his. He's only get up 20. So they've given up 55 in 4 overs.
Ew.
That's not going to get it done. They even got Moeen Ali at number 5. Wow. I've seen him bat a little bit in T20 International. Wow.
That's interesting.
There you go. So, Raj, get some help from your friends. Sundar means beautiful. Nice. That was beautiful.
That was a beautiful 4 overs. What a spell. Whew.
Swapnil says, Gabe, stop downloading Campbell's videos in the background. It's slowing your internet.
Listen, me and Campbell have made up. I don't think I've attacked them in at least, 24 hours maybe. Did I attack
I was
him?
going to say, what are you talking about?
All jokes aside, I respect him as an athlete. I just, I seriously thought that you guys got to understand. You see how hype I am when I watch these games. The West Indies were in a position to win that second test match, and that means they would have won the series against England. And Campbell, first and foremost, we were putting up a huge score, and out of nowhere, Stewart, the Nightmare Broad, comes out and gets 3 wickets and 14 balls. 3 wickets and 14 balls. Guess what one of those wickets were? And then on top of that, Campbell comes back, and what does he do? Immediately, on the other side, he's dropping balls. Dropped 2 balls.
We've heard this a million times. Han Solo says, get a Campbell costume, and then you can constantly drop the candy.
Oh, man. That was a great bouncer there. That
Guys,
was
you got to stop mentioning Campbell in the
uh,
chats. He's just going
oh,
to go off every time.
oh.
This guy he chooses in that test series to have a few bad performances, and that has to be the one that Gabe happens to watch.
Dude, it was the biggest one.
Get it?
West Indies
Get
could
it?
have
Thank
actually
you.
won that series.
Thank you. Yeah, go slow. Don't go for twos. Go slow. Jog in there just for a one. Siraj doing his best impression of Sundar. Double beautifuls right here. This is what the middle over should look like on the bowling side.
Single dot, single dot, single. You know, right now you're it's slowed down a little bit, but again, the most important thing is keep those wickets in hand. So as long as you get, 5 or 6 runs and over, you're fine.
What was Iyer doing? He was literally going back and forth during that one delivery. That was crazy. I'd never seen that before.
I think he was going to try to go yard on it, and Siraj, he was expecting one delivery and then realized it was going to go the other way. Because normally when you see them step back like that, it's when they're going to take that huge swing. Do I secretly love to sing Campbell songs in the background? I mean, at karaoke. That's funny. I do not. I
Yeah,
do
super
not.
chat here. Appreciate that. Jahan, always a very generous person. Appreciate that. Are you going to follow the Big Bash later this year? The next best league after the IPL. Fast, bouncy pitches in Australia bring the fast bowlers and more. Let us know. What is the Big Bash? Is that another T20 league? Is like a little competition? I mean, we've been going. This is match 19. I want to say we've streamed all but one of them. So, we're up for it. Give me some more information on that. You don't have to give a super chat, obviously. You can just give a comment there. Thank you, Jahan, so much for that. Big Bash. That sounds good. It reminds me of a WCW pay-per-view. What do they call that? The Beach Bash? Bash of the Beach or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
So, Gabe, change the subject real quick.
What up?
There's a show on Netflix, and I'm sure you guys have seen it probably already. It's number 1 on Netflix right now, about American Murder is what it's called. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. It's called American Murder, I think it is, and it's called The Family Next Door. It's a movie. It's like an hour and a half. The whole thing is from real footage, like Facebook Lives, police body cams, news reports, everything, text messages. Yeah, it made my stomach sick too. Mir. I watched it last night. Dude, it's disgusting, man. I mean, this guy is deplorable. I don't want to give up too much, but it's like, I don't know. And that's kind of what he does. It's not anything as like disgusting as you probably imagine from my description. It's just what it's called, American Murder. I mean, it's horrible, but there's people like this out there in the world, but man, to watch it like that and to see all these different things, it was tough, man.
I mean, I remember go. Great job. Who ran that down? I thought that was going to be a boundary for sure. Of course, Finchy. That was Finchy. Is it something worth us doing, Nick? Because I could probably find an hour and a half to watch it, and we could do a quick review on boring reviews for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can do that tomorrow or the next day.
Yeah,
sure.
I did see the commercial for it. But I haven't actually watched it. I will tell you this though, as a person who comes from
catch it. There you go. Mowing alley. Bring that man in. Udana. The Udana special. I'm gonna take the Udana special, please.
Darn it.
Well, like I said, he gets a 26-36 and he's out. Goodbye.
He always has a good strike rate, man. He always has a good strike rate. But, bro, he does this. It's just like Pant. That is, if they have a weakness, and I'm talking about the Delhi Capitals, they don't have, I mean, Sarayas Iyer, showed it last time where he can last. All right. But these guys are they want to put up scores so big so quickly, they get themselves dismissed all the time. Ooh,
Now, I will say in a T20 match, when I have other guys who can get into the lineup and do some serious damage, I don't mind my guy getting me 32, not playing test, getting a high strike rate, and if he has to get out, then get out. We got more guys coming in. I don't mind that too much in T20. I know the cricket purists are going to hate me for saying that because they're going to say, no, once you get past 20, then you start getting on a roll. You shouldn't lose your wicket like that. But, man, they got some other boppers right there, you know?
I mean, they do. And that's what I'm saying. They're super deep. Today, I feel like RCB has a lot of bowling, but on the hitting side, they're a little light. You can never say that because, look, you got Pant coming up with DC next. After Pant, they're like 6-7 deep, bro.
That's what I'm saying. As a DC fan, you don't mind it too much. Is this true, or are you just trying to troll me? Shatil says that Tom Curran is the MVP of the Big Bash. I know he's English, right? But I could see it. But if that's true, oh, no wonder he's got so much love. You're the MVP of any league. That's impressive.
It's going now.
Yeah, you're right, Roger. I like to order myself some bowlers that get the wickets. You know that.
Here, let's see if your boy Pant, his last performance was relatively impressive. What do you have, like 30 something, almost 40 runs?
Yeah. He had a strike rate of over 200 too. I'm pretty sure.
He had some monster shots he hit too.
Come on, Udana, show him who you are tonight. That's a single. Man, no, that's probably a double. Yeah, criminal if they don't take two on that one. 85 for 2.
85 for 2.
Pond off strike. I'm not sure what the worst dangerous thing here, but at least the middle overs have calmed things down. They've gotten about 20 in the last 4 overs, which I'm happy about that. Our bowlers have calmed things down. Tom Curran, the MVP. Give me a break.
So, I mean, here's the thing. It's 80. You guys tell me it's 85 for 2 through the halfway point. You still have, listen to this, they still have Stoinis, Hitmeyer to go. So at least 2 more legit batsmen and Patel, who's an all-rounder. What do you guys think the score is going to be? There you go.
I think they're on pace for 200.
I'm thinking, man, 180 easy.
Hey, it says right here, Gabe, I looked it up, 2018, 2019, the leaderboards. MVP, Tom Curran.
What?
That's what it's saying. It doesn't just flat out say Tom Curran, but number 1, it says leaderboard for the MVP race. And the last season they had it. Before that, it was a guy named Darcy Short. Before that, Aaron Finch. Before that, Andre Russell.
Interesting.
Tom Curran. Oh, we got a super chat here. Jordy, read that super chat. I was too busy looking at Tom Curran.
It says, and this is Halpa. Thank you for the super chat. It says RCB batting is greater than DC batting, much better. Wow. I think they have great hitters. I agree. Virat Kohli, AB de Villiers, Padicle, but I think that DC is deeper, meaning they can go 7 deep. They've lost 2 wickets right now. They got 2 great batsmen and at least 3 more to come. I think once you lose a Virat Kohli, once you lose a Padicle, once you lose an AB de Villiers, there may be 4 deep, and then the rest of the guys are just okay.
I just like how the bowlers for RCB have responded. I know it's the middle overs. I get it. We don't want to get too excited. But Shahal gave up 18 in his first over. Now watch, I'm going to jinx it right now. He's going to give us 6 or something. But he's only getting up 2 in this over in 3 balls. Oh, be there. Be there. Thank you. Ali, there goes that man. Fielding wizard.
Man, my stream is also behind you too, dude. I'm telling you,
Oh,
this
sorry.
internet. No, it's not. You're good. This internet is so frustrating. Not Chahal. I'm telling you, he made such a. I mean, bowling, man. He made such an unbelievable catch against Samson. It was unbelievable, bro.
There you go. Yeah,
Oh,
Shahal.
Finch.
I've
That's
seen
what I'm talking
Shahal
about.
quite a bit, and I'm an RCB fan, but I've seen Shahal quite a bit. He's everywhere. I'm really impressed by him. And, cricket, I don't want this to sound like a negative because it's going to sound like a negative, but it's not supposed to. Cricket is one of those sports where you don't have to be jacked to be good, right? I mean, baseball, you don't have to be seriously jacked, but it definitely helps with your power. Cricket, you can be a smaller guy, 150, 160, and still wreak havoc in the league. And it has nothing to do with cricket being a wussy sport. It's just it does not need that kind of body type, which is nice to see because being a short guy myself, being a non-bulky guy myself, it's nice to see the smaller guys be able to dominate.
No, definitely. Some of the better players. I mean, Brian Lara wasn't huge, right? Rock Coley isn't huge. I mean, so the Sashin wasn't huge. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
athleticism is what's most important in cricket. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
here's Ali. I want to see what he's
Ooh.
got. He looks like me on the top of his head. The balding's coming in, but he's got the beard to definitely overcompensate. This unfortunately might be my last over. I have an early meeting with my boss, so I'm excited to be able to see Ali and what he can do. There's a single.
Sarias Iyer. And you know what? That I don't mind even if Sarias Iyer right now takes it slow, keeps 100 strike rate, because Pant isn't. You know what I mean? Pant's gonna rake, bro. So somebody's got to make it to the death overs, and that's how he's thinking. I still got Hitmeyer, who is also gonna come in and rake. So you do need that stability, and that's what a guy like
Nice, smart play there, Shreyas, by not going for that double. Very smart.
That's what a guy, in my opinion, like Duplessis does for CSK. I don't think he's ever been out on less than like 25, 30 balls. You know what I mean, dude? Like he eats up deliveries and he's out there
Oh,
for
that's gone. Oh, wait. No way. No way. Woo! Mowing alley that.
Wow.
Mowing alley that. I ordered another udana. They gave me the wrong order. They gave me a Moline, but guess what? It was delicious anyways.
Wow. I thought that was gone.
Adios, Captain. I thought it was gone too. You heard me say like, "Oh, that's gone."
Because you're ahead of me, and I'm like, wait, what? What's going on? What? Oh my gosh.
He just got it like on the tip of the bat, unfortunately, and where it was at, it allowed him to pull it up just a little too high. Look at this. Look at this.
What
Best impression of Faf. Is that Padicle out there? I'm not sure who that is. No, that's not Padicle, is it? Who is that? Come on, Nick. Know your team. It's not Dubé,
wow.
is it?
That is a.
Oh, that was Padicle. All right. I should have trusted myself.
Oh, I'll take those points. Thank you, Padicle. But that is a Faf-like impression there. Great catch. Great catch.
I will say this though. Typically, the people are gonna be like, "Oh, they're gonna destroy Shreyas Iyer." I like Iyer a lot. I love his intensity. I love his quiet intensity. Look at Stoinis. Oh, now of course he comes in when I don't have him on my team. I like his quiet intensity. I like his batting approach. I like his calmness. I like him a lot. It's too bad for him and his fans that he went out early today.
Whew.
Hotstar's finally showing me some different movies.
I know. I was gonna say this is something we haven't seen.
Yeah. Try to get my appetite going. They're showing me some different types of movies from different studios.
There we go. That's going for at least. Oh no, that's a single. And I think they're being cautious with Moeen Ali because they just saw what happened. He's a great spinner, man.
Paticle's a great cricketer, I'll tell you that much. This guy's his first year. He can do it
He's
all.
amazing.
Look at that catch. I mean, come on. Presence of mind right there.
Bro, it's hard for me to decide which
Cole,
one.
he always goes nuts.
It's hard for me to decide which one of the youngsters is better. Is it Paticle? Is it Ishan Kishan? Jaiswal is not even in the conversation. I'm sorry. Obviously, he hasn't had
the opportunity.
An opportunity, exactly. But
I mean, he had one opportunity, and sometimes, honestly, Gabe can tell you, there's guys in baseball. They get a cup of coffee in the major leagues. They get one opportunity because the guy gets injured. They're not able to produce, and goodbye. I mean, hopefully it's not that way for Jaiswal. He'll have a chance, but you got to take advantage of that opportunity, unfortunately. Watch the spam, please.
Some of these young guys, man, these young guys have been really impressive this year. What's up, Biggs? Appreciate that. Haven't seen you in a while. Was good. Appreciate it.
Yes, yeah, going good, Biggs. Good to see you, buddy. Look at that run rate. It was at 11. It was at near 11. Now it's at under 8. Love it,
man. And immediately, when you're a guy that comes on a team and you're replacing somebody else, you know there's other options, obviously. So you want to do a job and you want to make sure that you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure basically that you leave an impression. Well, Moeen Ali already left an impression. All right. Great over there. Got himself a wicket, got a huge wicket and getting the captain. Man, and I like Moeen Ali. You know
all
who
right,
I
man. Unfortunately, it's time for me to get over and get to work a little early and get my my teaching thing going. Appreciate you guys. The beard, I took it off. It'll come back. Don't worry about that. Especially since I took this off too. Look at that, guys.
Nuts.
The bald is real. The bald is real. I still have some hair. Some of that's gray, but I went with a clean look. But the beard, to compensate for this, the beard will be coming back eventually. Thanks so much for checking us out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with my man Gabe and myself. And for me, adios.
Later, brother. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good until at least 8:15. So I get a couple more overs. Beautiful shot there. Is that gonna go for a boundary? Nope. Beautiful shot there. But Nick is right, man. This scoring has really slowed down immensely. Immensely. Sani, Chahar, Shami, and Burnra. Ooh. Get out, get out, get out. That's a boundary. I thought I was going to go for 6, but it's a boundary. And, that's the thing. Pant's going to put up runs, man. Pant puts up runs. He just doesn't last. He's not going to give you, 6 overs or 7 overs. He's too aggressive. But he's going to give you 30 runs, 40 runs usually. And on a really good strike rate. Strike rate's above 100 right now. Expect that to keep climbing up. Little dot ball there. He didn't like that one, so dot ball. And I mean, good. DC has to look at it this way. We're at 100 basically, and we still got 7 overs to go. We got 7 overs to go. At this ground, your goal should be to put up about 180. Your goal should be to put up about 180. So it's not like you have to put up a huge total every over. You're probably going to get 50 plus from the death overs usually. Han Solo, Star Wars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll update the score as soon as it's over. 2 balls left in the over. We're at 100 for 3 right now. We're at 100 for 3 right now. Pant and Stonis are on the partnership. Pant's on strike. And, DC had a really good beginning. And RCB has managed to make it a game. And by dismissing, 3 very good hitters. 3 very good hitters. So let's see what happens. Stonis played for RCB last year. Yeah, I mean, Stoinis let Nick down bowling last time he bowled because he was getting lit up like a Christmas tree. But he eventually ended up getting that out any which way. But Stoinis he's an all rounder, man. He's talented. He can come in and do this and give you runs, give you overs, and then he can also get wickets. So Chahal's over. Not bad. Single, 4 dot, single, single, single. So that was a better over there. They ended up getting what, 8? Ended up getting 8. Let me update the score, guys. Yeah, Stoinis and Zampa have a bromance. I saw that in the test. The test was well done. I will say though, I was almost shocked because I don't think even we have Hard Knocks here, which follows, American football teams. And I will tell you this. Usually the teams that are followed don't do well in the season. And I was even shocked that the Australian, test team would allow them to even film them because they filmed a lot of personal stuff. And, it's one of those situations, guys, where stuff happens, man. You know what I mean? Emotions happen. You saw JR lose his cool a couple times, kicking over trash cans. You saw players losing their cool. I mean, it's raw when they give you that kind of unprecedented access to the team. I know Stokes is in the UAE. I cannot wait, AJ. I cannot wait. CSK is my wife. RCB is my mistress. The test was the best sports series ever. It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Oh, does that got enough to get out? Get out. Get out. There it goes. Gabe, you guys must understand that Australia conditions and pitch is similar to England. He struggling in Asian conditions. No, I get it. Listen, a lot of people are struggling in these conditions. Not just the foreign players. We're talking about the local players, right? I mean, Shaw in the last game had to be taken to the hospital for dehydration. You guys saw what happened to Padicle his last game. These conditions are tough. The conditions are real, man. I mean, there's been now multiple players who this heat has really gotten to in this humidity. So it's tough. I absolutely get it. Oh, he's getting a chance. Maybe speed. Smith plus Stokes. That's going to be a good team. The Royals, Smith plus Stokes, and Stokes can bowl too. I mean, that's why I feel so bad. Jaiswal, he has no chance of cracking that lineup again unless somebody gets hurt. Shaw was not dehydrated. That's what it said on Cricket Info. That's what I read online. They weren't even sure he was going to play today. Stokes will replace Tom Curran. Oh, there aren't any local players. Matches are in the UAE. Okay. I thought that they had a couple players from the UAE. Wide ball. Ooh. Ooh, go for it. I love it. Free runs. Free runs. Give me the free runs. Jacksonville will probably play next match. Really? Interesting. Okay. Oh, he means the pitch conditions. I thought he meant like the heat conditions. There we go. Boundary. Woo. Woo. Moeen Ali got lit up that over. And that quickly climbed up to 117 for 3. 117 for 3. They took their time out. I'm going to run and get me a cup of coffee. Like I said, I don't got to report till 20 today, so I'm good for a few more overs. And we're on a timeout anyway. Let me go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Oh, all right. Looks like I'm back just in time. All right. AB de Villiers gets biggest chance after Dhoni. All right. First ball of this 15th over. And goes for a single. This is Saini's what is this? His second over. His second over. Gave up 14 his first time. This is a different combination though. So let's see. And there's the leaderboard. Oh, DC chasing Knicks, Mumbai Indians. RCB is in third, followed by KKR, the Royals, and CSK. Finally out of the basement. That's right, Yellow Army. It ain't over yet. Let's see what happens here. Setting the field. Looks like they're setting the field. And here's a delivery. Stoinis decides to just defend that ball. Okay. Yeah, 6 wins in 9 games is difficult. Agreed. I agree. But it can be done. More importantly, you know, you've got Mumbai Indians who's clearly, running away with the thing. But all these other these teams are literally just one. Boom. I thought that was going to be a boundary. That went for 6. That left like a bullet. Oh, Nick is going to be mad he didn't start Stoinis today. What a shot. What a shot. Flat hit. To me, I love those flat hits because they're going to get out a lot quicker. You're going to be able to get a boundary on it at the very minimum. But when you hit it really high up in the air, you run the risk of the batsman being able to camp under it, That line drive hit right there, it's going to be so hard for a fielder to even, catch that thing. It's gone like a bullet. Gone like a bullet. Absolutely, Jihan. I'll definitely check it out. There we go. Another one. Oh, Stoinis. Oh, Nick's going to be upset. He had himself some Stoinis on his team and dropped them after that last performance. I mean, he had to make moves anyway. There's people we got to drop. I honestly... I change a lot of players on my team. I only keep the cheap guys because it's easier to work around them and then be able to get some of the bigger names. Ooh. Let's see next delivery. Let's see next delivery. He's already given up 13 runs this over. No, I'm sorry. 11 runs this over. 2 balls left. And oh, that's got to be a no ball. That was high. That's a no ball, right? Yes. Looks like he got upset that Stoinis was taking him deep and threw in and high on him. Free hit. Make him pay for it. Make him pay for it. Look at that. Right on. Ooh. He tried to take his head off. Stoinis did good even defending on that. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. You guys are a little ahead of me, so I'm not going to look at the screen until I see what happens. Oh, is he asking for attention? Oh, did it hit his finger instead of the bat? If you can't defend, just injure them. That's brutal. YouTube, yeah, Stoinis is hurt. Stoinis is hurt. Ooh. Oh man. That was nasty. That was nasty. And I mean, they do the same thing in baseball, guys. You know what I'm saying? If a batsman is getting too comfortable, you throw in on them. You're not trying to necessarily injure them, but you want to make them uncomfortable. And I think that's what Sani's intentions were there. Hopefully, Stoinis isn't too hurt, just a bruised finger. But it looked like they were putting some type of adhesive tape on there, athletic tape. That's never good. Somebody else just left the tournament over a broken finger. Who was it? Sani's a blasphemer. Yeah, that wasn't a bouncer. That was a beamer. Ooh. It slipped from Sami's hand. RCB fan here, I'm sure. It slipped. That's what you always got to say, too. Every baseball player will always be like, what are you talking about? It slipped. When you know they clearly threw at a guy. It's so funny. All right, let's try to get through this over. I wanted to try to make it to the death overs today. There we go. Nice payback. Got himself a boundary. Ooh. This is XRCB. Okay. So this has been an expensive over so far. And that was a wide ball too. But Stoinis didn't care. He's angry. And he wants to keep raking. It was almost an out though. Ooh. Look at Stoinis' face. He's angry. Oh! Does that have enough to get out? Dropped. Wow. Dropped. Look at Kohli's face. He is angry. Chahal dropped it. Oh, man. You know what? That was a huge, guys, that's a huge drop right there. Stoinis has been on point, on target. I think so. Sanaa, even though he gave up the boundary, I think he got in Stoinis' head. Stoinis got upset, tried to go yard, and his plan worked. The result didn't come out right, but his plan worked. He mishit a ball. He should have been out. That was a bad drop by Chahal. Oh, man, brutal. So it's 134 for 3, 134 for 3. I'm going to stay around for one more over. I think DC has to open it up now. And I mean, obviously, Stoinis already started opening it up, but keep this up. Guys, keep raking. You got plenty of wickets in hand. You know, let's try to get to that 180 mark. 180 is going to be really tough to chase on these grounds. Right now, we're at 134 for 3 in the 16th over, right? 15 overs in the books. Let's try and make it happen. Let's see. Next hit. What's going on here? And is that going to go for another boundary? Yes, it is. Stoinis on fire. Clearly upset. And here's the thing. I know how this feels as a player when you drop a person, whether it's or commit an error, whatever they do after that it's on you. And in cricket, it's worse because Stoinis can literally be up here the rest of the game. In baseball, if I drop an out, if the guy hits a home run, okay, it was one home run. But literally, Stoinis could be up here all darn day, putting up a huge total, and then that's on Chahal. Man, Stoinis on a rampage. Absolutely. Tell Nick not to pick him up next time so he doesn't perform. Tell Nick to pick him up next time so he doesn't perform. Pant is like, mera number cab ayega. I don't know what that means. Yeah, Stoinis is in lifetime form right now. Not having it. And it's never fun to get hit. Ooh, was that a dot ball? Yeah, Pant was smart, didn't run on that. Virat Kohli did good to just stop that. Good stop, Kohli, yeah. Ooh, they keep showing that little interaction there between Stoinis and I can't even remember who it was now that hit him. Big hit. Nope, but somebody was there. so far this over, 6 runs, 2 balls left. So it hasn't been as costly as the other overs. And I mean, we are in, you should shoot for 10 overs. I mean, 10 runs and over once you get past the 15th. You know what I mean? 10 runs and over, guys. Got to do it. Got to do it. Trying to squeeze out this last over. Let's go. That's going to be 2. That's going to be 2. So now we're at 8. There we go. If you get an even number, that was a great over. Get an even number right now. A 2, a 4, or a 6. Stoinis at 38. Pant, surprisingly, 14 for 15. But it's been the Stoinis show today. I think that actually shows some maturity from Pant. Let him go. All right. Here comes the last delivery. And it's a bound. Nope, not a boundary. Somebody was there. Looked like a boundary. Did he take it? Single. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still on strike. Yeah, Stoinis is annoyed. The bowler didn't apologize. Not that he got hit. Interesting. All right, guys. Well, that is it for me. I'm leaving the game in your capable hands. Of course, you know that we will be back for our 3 wickets this afternoon. From like I said, I was targeting 180. I think with 4 overs left, 180 is easily attainable. So let's make it happen, guys. But you guys know the deal. Until next time, that's 6 runs. Later.